Actually, I wanted to keep that open. Hey, how's it going, everyone? I know it's been a minute. It's been about, well, the last time I streamed is when I played Yakuza Like a Dragon, which that didn't, I didn't update that, and I decided to just uninstall the game because I didn't like how it played. But why didn't y'all tell me I had an echo after I said anything? Because I went back to edit the seafood footage, and after every word I say, there's like some kind of echo. Like, I don't know what it is. So before I do anything, I'm gonna fix it. So I'm gonna open Twitch on my phone and keep talking and doing stuff until it goes away. So you might hear my voice double during this. But how y'all doing? How everybody doing? Again, it's been like probably about a month, 2 weeks. It's been something like that. It's been something like that indeed. It's something like that. Hold up, let me see something. It's something like that indeed. Gonna mute it real quick. That's interesting. I don't know why I hear that like audio feedback in my seafood footage, but I don't hear it while streaming, and I don't hear it. That's interesting. I don't know why I hear that like audio feedback in my seafood footage, but I don't hear it while streaming, and I don't hear it. Yeah, that don't make no sense. So like, whenever I open my seafood footage, I'll just show you. I'll just show you because this don't make no sense. Because, well, maybe it has something to do with the fact that I downloaded the footage directly from Twitch. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. And I gotta open up Premiere Pro real quick. So I'm gonna let that do that in the background. Yo, just thinking about it. What is going on with this? Because it is making me thinking. It's making me think about just scrapping the footage altogether, and that's not okay. I don't want to have to scrap that footage because that was nice footage. But the fact that after every word I say, there's like a or it's something. Oh, that's right. I did move all my files over because the PC was being funny. We can locate them definitely. I know where they are. I was looking for the audio extract. Ah, no, cancel. We don't need that. What's this one? I deleted both of those. We don't need the audio extracted. What am I looking for now? Oh, yeah. We don't need that audio extracted because, man, cancel. All right, now we open. Maybe it's because the mic is in a better position. I mean, the filter. I don't know exactly. And all right, here we go. Is it really gonna do that right now? What if I do this? Let me delete this footage and drag it back over. So now we got the raw footage that I was working on. Having a second screen would have been cool. Oh yeah, that's an update. I don't work at Peric anymore. They let me go for some really, honestly, petty reasons. Really petty reasons, but it is what it is. And yeah, moving on. Let's see. Need the window capture. Premiere Pro. There we go. Why are you all the way up there? What is this? What a camera? I gotta bring it down. About you. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. This is it. Let me see. I want to drag it to some seafood footage. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, I'm gonna press play. Let me also turn it down because it feels like it's going to be loud.
And I'm gonna change it.
I heard it.
Like the more I like, as I add more to it. Excuse me. I'm gonna change more and
Right
more.
over there.
Like I wasn't sure what to do
Like,
with
what
it.
is that? Because I just listened to myself speak on stream and I don't hear it. But in this audio, the audio of this video, for some reason, there's this white noise echoing after everything I say and after every button you hear being pressed.
All right.
So,
All right.
again, it's making me think that I probably have to scrap this whole footage because if I can't fully get it out, if I can't remove that sound or whatever it is, honestly, if anyone, if even one of my favorite YouTubers watched it, I probably wouldn't watch it the full
I guess I'm
video
missing a mod
because this is not okay.
because
This is
these
not
are
okay
supposed
at
to be
all.
putties. These aren't supposed to be actual people.
And I was thinking about playing Sifu anyway, so I can try to defeat the club again. Like honestly, this wouldn't be like a multi-stream, but I'm honestly gonna
Yeah, these
hop
aren't supposed
around
to be
playing
putties.
different
These are
games
supposed to be
on
actual
PC.
like
Uh,
enemies. I don't know if you guys remember them
like I might,
from Power
excuse me,
Rangers.
I might uh play my PS4, but how I got everything set up in my space right now, that would involve me
What up?
moving the TV back in here, over here, and I'd rather not have to do that because you know what, it is what it is. So we're gonna be playing PC for a while, uh, because
You look good in IRL.
there's like a delay. Oh, let me stop this.
Is
There's
this
like a
too loud in the
delay
game?
with
Low.
my capture card, and with playing certain games, that's not okay because that fraction of a second. Luckily, I mean, yeah, luckily I'm not playing any of the first person shooters I do play. Like I don't play Warzone anymore. I've been thinking about getting back to it. And then Halo is already on PC, so I don't have to worry about that delay in capture of the motion moving around and whatnot. And then when it comes to Pokemon games, we don't have to worry about that because it's not like live. So yeah, we're gonna be playing only PC for a minute until I can get a second screen of my own because with all of Peric, I had to return all the equipment. Like it is what it is. Like I don't agree with the petty reasons they decided to. I don't agree with it, but hey, they got the final say, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's the wrong screen. But all right, let me think. So what I'm gonna do, for the sake of the footage, is I will start recording, and from there, yeah, man, it's like, yo, having that second screen, man, would have been amazing because since Twitch decided to let us stream on YouTube, yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube right now too. So I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. Things are looking smooth, things are going good. All I have to do now is get my PS5 controller connected and going. Also, with me moving my files around, I'm not even sure if Sifu is where I last saw it. So give me a moment while I find it, because I moved a lot of stuff to my external hard drive because the C drive on my PC For some reason, it's just a lot of space is being taken up for reasons I don't understand. Like even though like 99% of my games are on my external hard drive, for some reason I had 10 gigabytes of free space. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I eventually learned that it was like that because of some stuff that Illustrator and After Effects does. It like saves. Garrett, what you doing? What are you doing? That's not a toy. Why? 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 You wasn't doing any of this when I was setting up stream. Now you want to come over here and start playing around with stuff. No, that's not food. Get. Like, yada. But yeah, PS5 controller. I bought it a while back, and you just go come back over here. All right. As long as you don't choke on any of these wires or chew on any of these wires, or just don't chew on anything in general, okay? I would greatly appreciate it. Like, I don't get it at all. All the time early, I was sitting at my desk, designing and creating stuff and setting up stream. You weren't over here at all. But now that I'm streaming and live, it's like you know that I'm going to be interacting with people. Here you come. Such a chubby cat. You know that? I wouldn't be surprised if you eating all the food from your sister. Alright, where's seafood? I think I put it in the Naraka folder. Where's Naraka? Oh, that's what I need. I'm tripping. I forgot I downloaded this thing. So I'm using Restream right now. I don't remember my password. Hold up. I do remember my email. Because I was just thinking to myself, how am I going to monitor all the chats at once? And I remembered a while back before I learned that I could not stream using Restreams like multi-stream. I made an account with Restream and was using it. But now I can. All I gotta do is start by getting to the Restream chat monitoring thing, so I can monitor all the chats for YouTube and Twitch, essentially. What's up with you, Bagheera? It's like you choose peak time, like, oh, he finna stream. Let me go get some affection. Let me steal his attention real quick. Oh, that's my password? Whew, I got so many passwords, and I thought that using the same 5 passwords for different variations of those passwords would be a good idea, but honestly, I would forget what password I use for something, and it'd just be like, dang, now I gotta change my password. Like, I've changed my password quite a few times. 2-step authentication. Oh, I did take a picture of that. But you already had your chance earlier. Like, I'm just saying, you had your chance earlier. Like, I was giving you all affection. I was playing with you. I was doing everything you wanted. Hey, watch those claws. But now I'm doing pretty much second job. And here you come. It's all over here. Did I do that correctly? Oh man, these freaking But it's an O and not a 0. I guess it is an O. Bro, what the heck? This is the password you gave me. This is the recovery code you gave me. Why is it not working? How many times do I have to prove I'm not a robot? Alright, let me go back to restream really quick because something ain't right. Something isn't making sense. Wait, 6-digit code. I was never sent this. This is not a 6-digit code. Yeah. Wow. Excuse me. Hey. I'm glad and grateful I don't have the kind of cats that'll just destroy my chair. You know? This is interesting. I don't know how to change my password now. And I need to change my password in order to use this. Well, not change my password. I need another recovery code. There we go. That's what I have. You guys never sent me a 6-digit code. So I don't know what to expect. I'm not sure if that's an O or a 0, but I'll find out. Okay, maybe it's a 0. Does that count? Has to be another option. Because I've done this recovery, like recatch, prove you're not a robot thing so many times. Alright, what if I remove this? That's not a bus, but okay. Bruh. That's the first one I actually got wrong, because I didn't count the motorcycle as a vehicle. So I'm getting all of these right. I got them, honestly, they don't make no sense. Verify. So I have proof that I am human. Log in, and I get another one. Am I just not meant to, Nah, that's not the case. I gotta try a different method. Maybe if I do that. I gotta put this in time. So I was putting it in correctly, but for some reason it wasn't letting me sign in. That's amazing. Good job, Restream. Good job. Oops. Crap. I don't remember. Vehicles. I turned that off. I don't have the two-factor application code enabled. Why are you asking me that? I'm just trying to keep track of my chat. That's all. All I'm trying to do. Why are you making this difficult? Oh, I forgot I still had that open. I forgot I still had this open. Oh no, I know what happened. I know what happened. It's all good. I'm gonna try this again. Gotta put in my email, and then put in my password again. Oops. I didn't have to do that. Login. Fire hydrant. Fire hydrant. Fire hydrant. All the fire hydrants. Two-factor application code. I don't have that anymore. I do remember it though. I've entered it so many times. Login. Bicycles. What is this? Restream. What is this, yo? This is not working. Okay. Try this again. What the heck? Wow. This app is awesome. Like, I was not getting a notification for anything until I decided to open this app. Bruh, cut it out, cut it out, cut it out. Cut it all out. Scan QR code. We're gonna start this over. Not now. Let's try this again. That's 6 digits. I gotta delete one of these. Crap. This is happening right now. Bro, what is this? Right. I guess we're gonna delete this one. And start over again. What do you mean wrong password? That's the password I've always used. That's the password I used to sign in with. How is that the wrong password? That's the password I used to sign in with. What is this? Come on now. This is interesting. Rosary stream. I don't know what happened. One of the keys I pressed, I think it was 3 or 2. Switch the screens, which is why it's silent now. Yeah, okay, back to that screen. Interesting. Very interesting. This is my password. You can't tell me my password is wrong when this is my password. Taking a photo of that. Right now we're in. Two-step authentication active. We'll close this out. Try again. Since now I know I have to open the app so I can see what this 6 code is apparently. Password is this. Has always been the same. Right. Two-step factor code. So we have. Huh. I did all that, man. I did all that and I finally got it. Beautiful. All right. Let's go back. Where's the chat? Hello, yo, what's up, Goku? How's it going, man? How you been, bro? I know it's been a minute. It's been a long minute. Now I just need the chat to actually sync up. But well, I did just open it. You probably said that before I got this thing set up. Man. Right. I'll tell you what. Now, what was I doing before I have to jump down this rabbit hole? I was Oh yeah, seafood. Actually, if not seafood, then we can do. Let me actually turn the sound on this on, but turn the volume down. That way it's not too loud. I can still hear it. Also, do you hear any like weird like white noise after every word I say? Because I was just all right, yo. Let me just show you. So like now that you're here, bro, let me show you what I was talking about just a moment ago. So this is the seafood footage, right? I was editing it some time ago. I just pushed it. I was editing it a while back, and I'm debating on just trashing the footage altogether because
Yeah,
there's
yes,
like a.
hello.
Let me turn it up. Oops. It's like
This is literally a mod, yo. And I think I'm missing some mods
do you hear that?
because they're not supposed to be people.
Like that white noise that after everything. So I just checked, and for some reason, like when I'm looking on my phone watching my stream, I don't hear it. But for some reason, in that audio of the video that I downloaded from Twitch, that's there. So moving forward, I'm going to record, which also means on the Tenkaichi 2 footage, which I might just play that anyway. On the Tenkaichi 2 footage, that's probably going to be there too, and on Warframes footage, and probably everything else. Since I downloaded the clip, like I downloaded the stream footage directly from Twitch. We'll see. But I was looking for seafood, so it's gonna be pretty much like a multi-stream. I'm gonna play a couple things. Is this the folder? Yeah, that's the folder. I just need to find the folder that has all my games in it. It's in alphabetical order, isn't it? Yeah, it's put in alphabetical order. I know it starts with an N. If it's not in this folder, it's probably just inside the hard drive somewhere. Oh, there we go. It actually fixed everything. Raka, Sifu in here, you know, we got Elden Ring, Grounded, Far Cry. Yeah, everything is here. Dragon Quest, like all my games are here. Like all the ones that are like 20 plus gigabytes are on my external hard drive. So Sifu is probably somewhere outside this folder, more than likely. It's not in a folder. It's interesting. Okay. Let's scroll down. Or are you Sifu? SE, SH, I. Sifu is not on my external hard drive. Where is Sifu? Is it on my C drive? Let me just go to downloads really quick. Like, I'm so glad I actually took the time the other day to move my files around. Because for some reason I had 10 gigabytes of free space. And it didn't make no sense. Since again, most of my games are on my external hard drive. Where is Sifu? I know it's in the folder somewhere. This is interesting. What is it in documents? No, it's not in documents. So where the heck is Sifu? Not on desktop either. There's a shortcut for it. Does it work though? Okay, it does work. Alright. That's gotta. Are you even picking up this controller? Hey, there we go. Alright, bet to this. We're gonna go back over gaming. And we're gonna switch from this to Sifu. No. We're not gonna do that, I guess. Well, I don't need this anymore, so I can't close it. Well, I'll keep Photoshop open. Close Illustrator. I mean, Premiere Pro. Screen capture. Where you at, man? Green. There we go. Window capture. So crazy. Let me close that then. Alright, bet. Then we gonna need this over there, so I can see the chat, and this right here, so I can play this. Did I just mess that up? Okay, no, I didn't. Did I? That bit, but it's all good. Alright, we finna pick up from where we left off. Like exactly where we left off. I should still be in my mod clothes. Yes. There we go. It's been a minute since I played, so bear with me. This is unreal, bro. This is so cool. Like, man, I see why. This Ranger, of all of them, is my favorite one. Just look at that black and gold. Just look at it. Just look at it. Looks so cool. From what I remember, we at the club. I just realized something. I gotta update this. I'm not playing Yakuza. Wait a minute, let me check something out. You know, I bet. Let me actually try this stuff out. Let me pull some tags on this. See what happened. Oh yeah, that's also right. I gotta do that real quick. My mom asked me to do something for my aunt. She wanted me to send her this link. Which I'll do it real quick. It won't hurt. It won't hurt to death. That's crazy. I spent like the first 30 minutes trying to figure out what was going on with the restream chat. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Now, where is that? And mm, 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 mm. Did I type that in right? Yes. All right. Oh no. Let me drop this. Like I'm not actually doing that. How's the YouTube looking? Okay. Yeah, everything's looking good. Part of me was kind of not sure what would happen if I did a multi-stream again. But everything's looking good so far. So this is the mod again. This is my favorite Power Ranger of all of them. At one point it was a Luna Wolf Ranger from Time Force, but as I got older and realized the lore behind this one,
if you're not on the list, you're not getting inside.
As you can see, this would normally be just a regular guy, but it's not. It's a putty. But as I was saying, like, yeah, once I got older and realized the lore, there's a regular person. The lore behind this Ranger in general, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta be this one.
Private party. Come back tomorrow.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't remember the controls. So
Back off now.
okay, I guess I do remember the controls.
Yeah? What do you want?
Sean, where can I find him?
Guys, we got a problem here.
Who wanted first?
Any regrets now?
I couldn't see that. It's all good though. How do I run again? That's block. What's that? Okay, that's how you run. Who won it first? Nobody? Whoa! What the heck? 1, 2, 3. That was 3 hits. Okay. I had to do the math in my head. I'm like, wait a minute. How did my health drop like that? Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. That one was actually understandable. I ain't gonna lie. How much do I have? Do I have enough for anything? Not really. For some reason, I remember there being more enemies than this. At least in this part. I know one of these guys get that rage mode, so instead of using the takeout method, I'll just beat him down.
Insane.
I'm disappointed there aren't any grapple techniques. I hate that. But it's cool. It's just Kung Fu, Wing Chun, and whatnot.
No freaking way.
Okay, that's all that is. Oh, that was actually nice. I'm not even mad at that. One of those attacks I couldn't see. I honestly couldn't see one of those. Let's try that again, shall we? Go home. You don't want to be here. Oh yeah, that's right. The giant guys are mastodon sentries. Whoa! What am I missing here? Isn't there like a dodge that I? Okay, yeah, I think that's what it is. Bro, what the heck? I forgot how to. All right, I ain't go. All right, yeah. Admittedly, I forgot how to fight them. It was like a dodging mechanic or something that I don't remember. Bruh, how?
That's closed for tonight.
Okay, it's two of them. Yeah, I'm going that way. Okay. All right.
You want some more?
Of course. Look at those legs. Wow. Why did you? Never mind. I just realized I do more damage after every takedown. I just have less health.
Come on, Chip. Harder. Get him harder.
What's up? Ah! Ah! Get up here, get up! See, that was on the fact that oh crap, you one of those? Okay. I probably got like, how old am I? 2 more deaths, and that's it.
You are not supposed to be part of tonight's group.
Huh? You know what?
Get up. I'm ready.
He hard as heck. Ah! Wow. I probably, yeah, I got one more after this. Or maybe 2 more. Dang it. Bro, I gotta. Okay. I gotta start all the way over. Man. It's like that meter at the bottom. Bruh. It's so freaking fragile to the point where once it fills up and turns red, it's a wrap. Like, it's open season. You are vulnerable to all attacks. That's cool. I'll give it like 3 more tries. And then we'll move on. Because, man, I haven't done this in a while. Just chilled and played video games. I've been busy. That's why, like, for real, this will be about a 3-hour stream, and then back to work.
Forget about it. If you're not on the list, you're not getting it.
Private back!
Oh, wait, let me look at that again. That's what those leg kicks, okay.
Yeah? What do you want?
Who's next? Oh, that's right. He didn't have the chance to call for backup. So I got a bottle. I could throw one at the back of their heads. That would be nice. Okay. No bottle.
Any regrets now?
Nah. No regrets. I'll take that back though. We are going to defeat all of them. Bro, what the heck was that? Why didn't you attack? Why didn't he attack? I pressed triangle in the direction he was at, and he just stood there. Okay.
Really? You want some more?
Can I skip this?
Is this mess?
Come on. Me and you.
Pity you. No freaking way! That can't be possible!
Ah, you that guy, okay.
Gonna enjoy it.
Man, once that bar fills up, you just gotta take it. You can't block, you can't do nothing. Nice try.
Holy shit!
Nah. All of you are going down. I swore I dodged that. I'm focused as heck right now, man, because
That's closed for tonight.
I am completing this stage. Simple as that.
Keep your distance. Holy fuck.
Come on.
What's the matter?
Ah! I tried to hit her first. I saw it coming, but I tried to hit her first. It was like, what was that? Triangle? Bare hands or with weapons. Alright. Is it at the same time or simultaneously? We'll find out.
Some more?
Why are you all the way over there? Oh, okay. I see what it is. It's like a sliding motion. From square to triangle.
Come on, Chief. This place will crush you.
Mm-mm-mm. Ah! I guess I can't. Okay, I can't parry those. Alright.
Not so tough after all.
Hey.
Oh, man.
You are not supposed to be. Pathetic. You can barely keep up. You disappoint.
Bro, like, I can't advance how I want to. I can't close the distance how I want to, but his attacks is just all just almost like his Dark Souls or something like that. He just tracks you ridiculously hard. What? Wow, that was my whole health bar. That was pretty much the whole health bar, man. Okay.
Can't be real. Barely keep up.
Fitting for this to be Psycho Red.
All right, that one's the last time. Wake up.
Wow. Can I not parry? Like, can I parry when I press the parry button? Or are you just not going to allow that to happen? Alright. Alright. Okay, that's ridiculous. So I know I pressed parry that time. Wow. Okay, where are we at? Okay, that's this way. Oh, I can't. Oh. Well then. Hello, madam.
All right, let's go.
Not so tough after all.
One of you, from what I remember. Ah, it's you. I should have went with my gut.
Drop your weapon.
Structure regain, increase structure gain on a void. On a successful avoid. Increase focus regain on a successful parry. Add half focus bar. Yeah, that structure is important. I need that. Okay. Is that everyone? Yeah, it is. I wanted to go the other way first, but I guess once you go this way, you can't go back. Let me check something out real quick. Or maybe not. This is the worst month of the year. I wish we could skip to October. It's funny that you should say that because energetically, this is a high energy month, and it's on both sides of the coin. It's a high energy month. If you're feeling low vibrations, it's going to be high low vibrations. Well, negative vibrations is going to be high negative vibrations, and if you're on a positive side, it's going to be high positive vibrations. Did the game just freeze? Oh, I just can't see anything. I can't see anything. So I heard the character moving, but everything is black. Look at that. That's so cool. Where's the brightness at? Luminosity. Textures. Ultra high, ultra high. I'm not seeing nothing for brightness. I mean, luminosity is probably the next best thing. No, it's not. Nah, we'll keep it as is. Actually, let's take it up a little bit and we'll come back. What the heck? All right, I'm glad I did that. Okay, there we go. Hey, come back here.
Step forward. You're about to be tested.
Is that another Psycho Ranger? How many are there?
There's no place in here.
Ah!
Any regrets now?
Nope.
Holy shit!
You.
Survival.
I'll take that.
Fitness. You shall not fear death.
Put that down.
I ain't try to block none of that. That was on me. That was all me. I ain't try to parry any of that.
Becomes a king, and the loser a thief.
How many trials do I have left before being shot?
The world has been in a different vibration since 2020. Yes and no.
Dexterity.
As much as I've been saying, how you perceive things is the truth. Like, your truth is your truth. If you think that, then it's cool. Because, like, externally, that's what you can say if you put your focus there. But, again, like I said before, and I know it's been a while since we've had this kind of talk, but reality, this three-dimensional reality is 0.1% of what matters and what is. And internally, your spirit and what you think of is 99.9%, 99.99% of what matters. Do we squap too?
You disappoint me.
Her head. Her head. Oh my god. I didn't mean to do that to her. Psycho Yellow. I'm sorry. If I could play the flute, like on Ghost of Tsushima, I most definitely would, because that was, I didn't mean to do that. Hey, that's nice. So don't focus, pretty much, I say all that to say don't focus on the world. Just focus on yourself and what you gotta do. Which is ultimately what you can control.
Pick up your weapon.
And that's the only thing you can control. I'll pick that up then. Man, a club ain't no joke. That's so much to do here. So much fighting.
Press me.
Try that again, shall we? Get up.
Come on, wake up.
I don't like fighting this guy. I made it all that far. I just don't like September. This is my least favorite month. Hey man, as long as you allow something as insignificant as a month bother you, you will continue to conceive. You're just going like this in a cycle. You can break that cycle and just go this way, but again, the way you speak about things dictates the way you speak, the way you think, and the way you feel ultimately dictate your reality, whether you are focusing on the 99.99% of what matters, which is internal, or well, ultimately that's what it is, because it's the majority, the internal, the 99.99% internal. I just got defeated. Like, and the retry option is starting over the whole level. Okay. This year has been decent, though. Better than 2020 and 2021. Those years were trash. Okay, man, that's cool. Huh? Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I have been following that news. So, Warframe. Like, I haven't played Warframe since, like, actually the last time I streamed. But I just got a message from Baphomet talking about the free Warframe that we'll be getting. Yeah, I'm gonna load that animosity back. I think it's about right here. There we go. That looks better.
Forget about it. If you're not on the list, you're not getting inside.
Private
Nobody told you to touch me.
Yeah? What?
The more you talk about the things you don't like, the more you will have of those things you don't like. You running to go get a bat? You running to go get a bat? You suck, bro. Did I run out of stamina or something? Because he just stopped attacking. I'll take that, though. How did you break that, ma'am? Wow. I pressed the wrong direction. I pressed down. When I gotta remember to dodge low kicks, I gotta press up. I would say December was the only good month of 2021, to be honest. You gotta come on, bro. You gotta do better than that. That's just you saying that out of the 12 months, there's only one good month. You still, or your majority is still on the negative. You gotta be built. You gotta do better than that.
This mess.
Come here. I'm sorry, miss. Ah! I wasn't paying attention to that. Ah, it was you. I thought it was the other one. Bruh, I parried that. I parried that. I know I did. I saw it coming. I pressed parry at the right time. I went to wow. Man, I was in a mental hospital around this time last year in 2021. That was a horrible month. Okay, that was last year. Again, just like I said, bro. If you're gonna keep focusing on that, you're gonna have more of that. You gotta pull your focus on the things that you want. And you will have more of the things that you want. If you focus on the things you don't want, you will have more of what you don't want. This is me saying it in the most simplest terms as possible. Find things that bring you positivity or joy. Focus on that, or focus on the things you want to do with your time, man, or that you want to do in life. Focus on those things and the things that you can do to get to that point. Otherwise, you'll keep experiencing the same things over and over because you're choosing to focus on the negative. You focus on the negative, and that's like what you talk about, what you think about, and what you feel, which is internally the 99.99%. That's what you're going to have. But if you shift your focus to the positive stuff and talk about positive stuff, think about positive stuff, and feel positive things, the internal, the 99.99% is going to be on positive things. Come on, like, this shift happens at the speed of you. So the phrase, oh, it won't happen overnight, it can. It can. You have to want it. Like, you have to choose that focus. You have to choose where to put your focus, and it's as simple as that. If you want your, like you were saying, bro, you wanna move out, get your own place, get a car. Focus on that. Focus on the things you got to do to get to that point. What happened last year is in the past. Like, don't like, if it crossed your mind, just acknowledge the thought and move on. Keep it pushing. Focus on her. Like, if another thought comes in that is not in favor of what you want and it's pulling you this way, acknowledge it, let it go, and pull your focus back over here. It's as simple as that. Like, tunnel vision. Just focus on the things you want. Just focus on the things you want, man. Let me get that sweep, though. That sweep came in handy. Ooh, throw? Ah, never mind. Ah! People still talk about 2016 and won't let go of that year, though. Well, that's so what? Why you worry about what other people talking about, bro? Ask yourself that question. Don't answer it in the chat. Don't answer it to me. Mentally ask yourself, why am I worried about what other people are talking about? If they are talking about that, I'm gonna let them talking about that, and just throw that over here and just focus on the stuff that I want. You ever? And I know this is not the first time I said this. I know it's not the first time I said this to you. Just like, man, people talk about stuff all the time, and I just acknowledge it. Like, oh, okay, they talking about that. Okay, cool. I'm still finna focus on what I gotta do. Spin hook kick. Oh, this what it was. I was looking for this one. Oh yeah, that's right. I did get knocked out over here. Where you at?
Let's get the better of you.
Thank you. Ah, you suck. I wasn't even looking at you. Which is, honestly, that was my mistake. That was a nice combo, though. I mean, if you think about it, 2019 was the least decent year of a lot of people. It was the last normal year, to be honest. And it's like you're not hearing anything I'm saying, man. It's like you're just hearing what I'm saying, and it's just going out the other ear. Bro, remember what I said about not focusing on the stuff that's not really in favor of what you're trying to do? You're still doing that. You're still looking over here at the stuff that's not giving you any kind of fruit. Like, the fruit over here is dead, my guy. There's nothing to harvest. There's nothing to plant. The soil is dead. The fruit is dead. Like, you can't eat any of this fruit over here. So, focus on the things that you want. Water these seeds. Keep the soil good. Focus over here. And if that analogy doesn't shift you, then I don't know. I don't know, man, because you still worried about what, from what it sounds like, what other people were doing and what was going on in that at that point in time. Okay, yeah, it happened. Okay, it happened. Past tense, happened. But what do you want to happen in your future? Come on, you gotta shift the way you think. You gotta shift the way you think, and that's all there is to it. Because the fact that you bring up 2019 is like, it's interesting to me, because like, dang, I haven't thought about 2019. In a while. Now that I'm seriously thinking about it, I haven't thought about that year in a while. Because it's not in my focus. It's not over here. That year may have been like one of my good years, because that was the year I did my leap of faith. So I can start bettering myself. So I can switch my focus from here to the things that I do want. And I just keep moving forward. Which is what I've been telling you this whole time, Goku. This whole time. And I know it definitely seems challenging. Like if you're not in a situational space where you can cultivate this kind of thinking and being that I'm talking about. I get that, because I had to move out so I can do that better for myself. And it just took grinding and saving money. And once I finally moved out, personal growth accelerated. Oh, dang, he actually came in a fight? That works. Because what I'm noticing that there are some attacks that I can't parry. Like with the Psycho Red guy, for example. Parrying his attacks, some of them I can't parry some of them. But I just noticed. I was like, wait a minute. I could just dodge? Huh. And it seems much more feasible than parrying. Bro, what? Why wasn't he moving? I was pressing the buttons to, you know what? Let me just be better. I'll just be better. I'll just do better. Maybe not even talk about it. I dodged. I know I did. I pressed the buttons. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I'll accept that. It's the fact that I don't remember how to properly dodge that, because I'm honestly not dodging it the way the game taught me. I know that for a fact. Like going through the tutorial, I'm not dodging the way it said to dodge that. And I don't remember how to dodge it. So I'm just hoping for the best. I can say my really good years were 2015 and 2017, to be honest. Nothing really bad happened, especially in 2015. Those were a really good year. Okay. You still... Alright, it's okay. You counting your blessings. I will still say you focused on what happened, and what happened is not helping this. It's not helping the garden over here, man. It sounds like you're still looking at what happened. Like, yo, this apple tree used to be great. This 2015 apple tree was awesome. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with it because the tree is like, I can't reap anything from this tree anymore. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep giving it attention. I'm gonna keep giving this tree that's not giving me anything some attention. It gives me good memories. That's good, right? But I'm still gonna focus on it. This tree that's not giving me anything to sustain any of this over here, I'm gonna still give that attention. You picking up what I'm putting down? And that's not a rhetorical question. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Because it's like, yeah, you got good memories, cool, but they're just memories. What have you done towards the things you want to do, man? Like, I know I was MIA because I was working on stuff and wasn't even really active in Discord either. Because I know you did message me, but man, I was busy. But like during the time of like the last time you saw me stream, bro, what did you do? Have you done any action towards your goal? Like, I'm not judging you. I just want to know. Cause like, if you're making some, like, even if you don't have a car right now, as long as you're making progress towards it, that's good. Just keep making progress towards it. But if you aren't doing anything to make progress towards it, and you're focusing on trees that can't give you any fruit anymore, you are greatly misusing your energy. Greatly misusing your energy.
That's closed for tonight. Let's go. Are you nervous?
Wow. I couldn't block all of that at once. Like, even with me dodging, I can't dodge all of that at once. That was just not a good position for this guy to be in. Wow. That was on me. I should...
I'll crush you.
I'll try next time to see if there's a next time.
Put that down.
I ain't try to pick it up, but it's in my hand now. Are you gonna make me drop it? That's an attack? I was still pretty dazed from that flip over that she did. I didn't know that was an attack. I thought she was just flipping over. Okay, now I know. Now I know. 'Cause wow.
Can't be real.
I got one more. I got one more. I'm gonna restart. I literally got one more chance. Like if I am defeated, I gotta restart anyway. So I'm just gonna restart. I've been doing shit. Going to get a job in October though. Okay, you've been applying to jobs. That's good. So what's the new job? What's the new gig, man? Like that's a step towards what you want. As long as you're making steps toward what you want, that's all that matters. Like for example, after this stream, how long has the stream been anyway? Because I'm streaming for about 3 hours. I'm push pause. Because once I'm done streaming, I'm just getting back to work. Like I'm only streaming honestly because it's been a while since I streamed. Like I want to take a break. I want to just chill because I just been working. Like whenever I'm not hanging out with my friends, with my lady, I'm just working. And I'm like, man, I need a break. And I also want to stream. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to stream just for like 3 hours. I got like an hour and 15 minutes left. And then I'm just going to get back to work. I'll probably stay up to like 1 or 2 in the morning. Because it's just a lot of... Honestly, there's a lot of tedious stuff left for my my online store. So I have an online store now. And the store is done. All the inventory is on there. It's just a lot of the back end tedious stuff. And I knew it was a lot, but once I was going through everything again, it was a lot more than I was expecting. It's like, oh dang. And really it's just like making sure things are working. Like getting some email stuff together. So like once you make the purchase and you receive this email and this email is blah 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 blah, discount codes and all that stuff. Just making sure everything is working. And yeah, like I'm gonna make sure I finish that because I also gotta create some ads and whatnot for this store. And I'm gonna make 3 more, just 3 more, like image-based ads, and those will be really easy. Like I'm gonna knock those out first because it's like, I mean, I got Photoshop, graphic designer, so yeah. I've had a job since January, man. Lol. Oh, like yeah, I didn't mention this before, so I got let go from the job I had. It was for really petty reasons. Like the reasons for me to be let go were really petty. But at the end of the day, like they had the final say, and like if the communication with me was bad, because they had really bad communication. If the communication with me was bad, there's no telling how they were communicating with fellow management staff. So like I was so relieved to actually be not working there. Like as odd as it sounds, I was so relieved to not be there anymore. Because my higher self was telling me, like, yo, bro, you are spending too much time on this stuff. And what led up to it, which further leads me to conclude that it was a petty reason for them to let me go. What led up to it, or what happened leading up to it was that, okay, so I was working on these posters. And I was using Photoshop. Photoshop was moving slow. Like the head graphic designer and the other graphic designer that I work with, they are aware that, yeah, these Adobe programs can move slow. So there were 3 days in a row where I was up to like 2 and 3 in the morning working on these posters. And I finished them. I finished them on time. They were done. Like I finished them. I made sure I hit the deadline. Even though, yeah, I had to stay up extra late because exporting the 30-40 posters took some time. And then making the changes. Because I had to let it out, everything had to load and Photoshop was moving slow, and it's like, man, it was a lot of work. It's like three days in a row. I stayed up to like 3 in the morning. And on Friday, because it was Thursday was the last day. On Friday, I just stopped. Because I even talked to my coworker and she was like, yeah, man, just stop. Like, bro, if they're giving these deadlines that are actually unrealistic, then yeah, just stop, bro. It's Friday. And I was like, you know what? I'm glad I got that clarification, and it's cool. And I was so glad for that to be done, because then I was able to just like focus on other things. And getting confirmation and acknowledgement, like, yeah, I'm doing a good job. I was like, okay, cool. I'm doing a good job. But apparently, man, petty reasons to let somebody go. And I'll just leave it at that.
If you're not on the list, you're not getting inside.
Private back.
And then when I talked to other people about it, I talked to my friends about it, I talked to my lady about it, and they was just like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Like, why are these the reasons? Why are these the reasons? Like, come on, make it make sense.
Yeah? What do you want?
I wanted to do that finisher.
You're in. Any regrets?
Come here. I got to the point where, like, after thinking about it, because honestly, I was going to recommend somebody that position, like, let them know that, hey, they got to open it and such and such. But then after thinking about it, I realized, nah, I actually would not recommend anyone work there because of how messed up their communication is. Man, that was not a good position to be in. Both of them attacked at the same time. Whew. Wrong direction. It's up. You gotta press up to dodge low attacks. Press up to dodge low attacks. I gotta keep that in mind, because I keep pressing down. Dang, I did it again. Okay. I couldn't block it. I didn't. You know what? Maybe the meter at the bottom. What's it called? My hoist or structure, whatever it's called, was already too high, so I couldn't block it. January was the best year this month, to be honest. I don't even remember that month. Honest, like, as crazy as it sounds, I do not remember January, and I'm okay with that. Structure, that's what it's called. Increases maximum structure. Hey. Oh, it's just one per thing. Okay. It's actually really dark. Ah, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Woo! Woo! Ah! 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 I actually saw that, but I guess I couldn't. It's the character animation was already set to be a certain thing, and I couldn't like cancel it to dodge. I saw that coming, and I pressed the appropriate buttons to dodge, but he did not dodge.
Really? You want some more?
Not so tough after all.
Try it again.
Shit, he's off.
I'm what? Say that again. Oh my god. Oh. It's the way her ankle just went non-existent.
You're dead.
All right. You made your point.
Nope. Everybody goes down. You have an affiliation?
Follow the club's arguments.
Wow, how did I do that dodge without pressing L2? Ah! Wow. I gotta figure out how I did that dodge, because that is useful as heck. Freaking 55, man.
You got determination. I'll give you that.
Of course I do. I'm the main character. Got it.
Too late to back out.
Is there anything in here? Anything at all? Wait, what'd you say? I can say I had more fun last winter than this summer, though, for some reason. Youth. Okay. So why is that? I just entertain it. Why is that? I'm gonna speak some life in my water really quick. My throat's getting dry, actually. Oh, another thing happened. Wait, no, I think you already know that. But yeah, I'm a Reiki master. I became a Reiki master in my time of absence. That was amazing. I was going out a lot more. I think, you know what? Nah, again, I was MIA, so some of the stuff I can't even think of. Like, I know the last thing I remember you doing was going to, was it Florida? Excuse me. Yo, that water, man, I can just feel it throughout my body. I should add some chlorophyll to it. Hold on, let me just chill in this vibration real quick. It feels good. Freaking water, man. Speak some life into it. And just let the water become a part of your identity. Like whatever affirmations you speak into your water, you become it, because water holds vibration. So you speak your affirmations into the water and then you drink it. Oh man. All right, let's go.
That's closed for tonight.
So do I have to fight you guys? 'Cause if I
Hey, didn't you closed for the night.
Hey, I did it right. I pressed up. I did it right. And I wasn't even paying attention. I was talking. Those thighs, though. Can you stop tickling me with your fur and whiskers, Bagheera? Going out a lot more. So what did you do? Like go to parties? Did you just go out? Because whenever I would go out, like after work, or whenever I want to just take a break from sitting. What? Okay.
Want some more?
All right. Try it again.
Drop your weapon.
Try it again. Nah. I don't appreciate that.
I pity.
I want that. I want that. Oh man. Oh. All right. Ah. Ah, dang it. Too much attacks coming at once. Excuse me. I can still feel it like, hey, my shoulder is pretty much healed from what it feels like. I got like 2 more deaths. I literally have 2 more deaths. Like, if I'm defeated twice, we restarting. Let me see if I can find it. So somebody is asking about open mic stuff, and I know for sure that there are open mic events pretty often. I'm just trying to remember what content creators I follow locally. This energy. That's a video. What's the name of it? I'm gonna answer that question really quick. I'm trying to remember. Word Up, that's the name of it. Oh, I got the sound on, so I should be able to hear it. I was hanging out with my friends and we went to a party in the club. Ah, cool, cool. That's what's up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Like on a side note, I'm trying to remember the name of the Red Ranger from Dino Thunder. Was it Ethan? No, Ethan was the Blue Ranger. Connor. Connor was his name. Okay. So yeah, we gotta fight Connor. First we gotta fight Psycho Red.
You are not supposed to be part of tonight's crew. Let me through. I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, the door's right there, bro. Alright. it's not by the age, it's by the... I might just start all the way over, you know. You know what? Yeah, that's what we finna do. Because now that I'm better than what I was before, I should just start all the way over so I can have all of my youth. Essentially. I need all of my youth back. In this game. Always youthful. IRL. What? I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go to but there is a shortcut on desktop. No, don't save. I was wondering why it was still open. Why is freaking Premiere Pro still open? Where is C? There it is, Seafood. But yeah, I'm just gonna start all the way over from the beginning. The fact that I only get like 5 tries on some of those or some of these enemies, because like the fodder enemies are no problem for real. All I gotta do is make sure I don't get in a position where all of their attacks are hitting me at the same time, because once that happens, it's a wrap. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't block or dodge or parry multiple attacks at once. Like even in real life, you can only probably parry 2 attacks at once in real life. And it's good that I got more slots I can play with. But this is it from the beginning, with all the mods installed. And with this game, we play as the main villain first. And the main villain in this mod is Lord Draken himself. Just look at him. Like this is some cool armor though. Like I'm glad they, like the comic book versions of Power Rangers did what they did, because now we have this. It's the evil Green Ranger with the White Ranger power, which is why it has the green and white aesthetic. Oh.
What the?
What was that? What's going on? Who are you?
Come find out. Come find out.
Who wants to go first?
Leave him to me.
What was that?
No!
What was that? Leave what? What? Oh. Oh, that was it. Okay. Okay. You know what? Yeah, this is dark as heck. Dark as heck. I don't know how it looks for you guys, but bruh. About right there. Alright. Alright. That's good, that's good. Hey Connor, what's up, bro?
I thought you said they'd put up a fight.
This is Connor, everybody. From Power Rangers Dino Thunder.
Sweep the place. Nobody leaves.
Sure.
I mean, you do got a weapon, though. How you smoking that right now, man? Just how? Explain. Oh, dang, bro. What's up with your arms? Is that just the textures? Looks like it is just the textures. Or, I don't. You know what? I'm gonna keep a portion. Not my business. You know what? First time I played, I didn't really explore the environment like I'm doing now. Then again, it probably doesn't matter.
Who the hell is that? Get
I'll
him
find
now.
out. You gonna throw that at me?
Yang. How
Yep.
dare you set foot in here?
Hey, I don't want to hear that.
All right then.
I want to hear none of what you got to say. I'm on a mission. That was beautiful. I saw that. That was beautiful.
Where is he? Stop.
Whoa, Slayer, what is going on? Now, why did they choose her to be an evil ranger? Of all the like the Power Ranger skins you can choose,
Slow. Seafood.
like, bruh, what's up with these skins? Why they messed up right now?
You know why I'm here, don't you? Just step aside.
It'd be cool if he also morphed, did his little thing, and then I don't know, the mod did something to where he like had an armor suit appear on him.
Taught you. Now you know too much. By returning here tonight, you've given me a second chance. This time, I will do what I must.
All right, let's try this out. Huh? I noticed something. Your fighting style is similar to the Psycho Red. Bro, I'm messing you up. What's up now?
I see nothing but a frightened
Stop retreating.
child.
Stop retreating. Stop retreating. Ah. Stop hitting me in my nuts, man. God. Freaking nut punches, bruh. He would go straight to that spot. He did it like 4 times, man. So annoying. This year has been boring, to be honest. Kind of mid. That's cool. I mean, that's your perception of it, man. It's been enlightening. I've been gaining a lot of clarity
Show
myself.
yourself.
Like, about myself. About what's going on around me. Okay, that's who that is. Why did their skins do that? Why did he disappear? Yeah, I've been gaining a lot of clarity this year. And then this month in general, like I was watching one of Master Shriya Karshina videos talking about it. The energy in this month is going to be high. And she's got to protect your energy as much as possible.
Father.
Like that, I don't know. Maybe I didn't install the mod for it, but I feel like the dad should have probably been like Commander Kruger or something like that, the Shadow Ranger. Like, man, it's just so cool. Because honestly, this is my first. Yeah, it's my first time playing it, and I normally would play a game without mods first. But with this one, after I saw this mod as an option, I was like, nah, I gotta do it. I gotta play this game with these mods. I just gotta do it. Wow, okay. I can't do anything to her when she's attacking. Oh, that's how you do down attacks. For the life of me, I couldn't remember. Like, how do I do down attacks? I got a whole circle. Man, bro, these hands ready to eat for everybody. Part of me is like, oh no, that's a woman, don't do it. But for his story, for his timeline, or like his path, everybody got to get beat down. Ah. Like, bro, he almost beat me. I can't even I can't even like fake about that. Like, if I wasn't careful, like I was letting too many of his attacks come through. He almost won. And that was a tutorial. Alright. The squats. Let's go. Let's go. October, December are the best months. September is just there. Nobody likes it. I mean, everybody feels differently about it. Like, honestly, when it comes to the months, I don't feel any way towards them. Except for, like, certain days in them, like birthdays and whatnot, because that's about it. Other than that, it's just any old month. And those are, like, the really only things I do anything for. I mean, yeah, with Valentine's Day, I do something now. That, I mean, I'm not single. I have a lady. But, I mean, well, Halloween is coming up, so more than likely, I'm sure we're going to do something for that. Her son and whatnot. And then Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is nice because of the food. Even though I'm vegan, I don't always get to eat what's going on Thanksgiving. Oh, I do have it. Nice. I thought I was only able to... Never mind. I guess I was not paying attention all the way. Wake up! Wake up!
Junkies. I don't think they'll be a problem.
Wake up! Wake up! Oh, my bad. I got you. I'm just gonna let him sleep.
Came to the wrong place, pal.
Wow. I was actually not supposed to get hit, but the environment was playing against me in that moment. Wait a minute. Oh. Way out. If you can open it, it would be useful as a shortcut. Okay. I mean, I can't just kick the door in. Break the glass. I mean, it is glass after all. I am kind of lost. I ain't gonna fake it. I am kind of lost. I don't remember where to go. I guess it's just upstairs? Like, which direction did I not go? Oh, this way. I came from this way. Guess I go up again? Yeah.
Just need to run at it.
Did I lose that weapon?
Hey,
Yeah.
how'd you get in here?
Don't worry about how I got in here. Is that everything?
Open it! Open up! Don't make me bust it! Ah, check this fucking clown out! Help you with something?
Leave these people alone.
Oh, we got ourselves a real-life white knight here.
I'm actually not white right now.
Relieve him of the contract.
No freaking way!
You don't want these problems with me, King Ranger. Good job. You actually got a hit off on me. All right. The fact that there are no stealth attacks are interesting. This would be a perfect stealth attack opportunity. Oh my god. She didn't deserve that, man. She didn't deserve that at all.
We got company.
Not so tough after all.
I mean, you did just sucker punch me.
Insane.
Alright. Ah, dang it, I fell for it. Crap.
Come at. You can't keep up.
Wow. Wow. Nah, we saving. No. Yeah, we saving these points up. I get it. Alright. The fact that his attack broke through mine is ridiculous.
Nerves get the better of you.
Alright, that was on me. I can't parry these attacks or something? That's alright. Give me that back, thank you very much.
The warehouse. I'm getting closer.
It would be lit if Halloween was on Friday or Saturday this year, but it's on a Monday. That sucks. Why does it suck? I mean, if you're trying to do something for Halloween, you know that people are going to do things all month of October because it's the month of Halloween itself. Yeah, definitely get that. 1,000 for the next one. What's this down here? Die cut focus. Vertical strike focus. Ooh. Cost 2 bars. Chasing. Oh, how much is? Oh, dang, 1,000. Alright, I'm gonna save it up. So those chasing strikes, we need those. Most definitely. Where we going? Alright.
You stay there.
Yeah, I just wanted to go to a Halloween party or something. Yeah, you can. And more than likely, like I was just saying, whether it falls on the day of Halloween or not, people are going to do things for Halloween regardless. Like, people are already preparing for the month, and it's still the beginning of September. All right, Sentry. Oh, L1 and okay, so that's what happened. Bills. All right, I already know what that is. We can skip September, to be honest. Everybody wants October. Also, Bleach movie comes out in October. Oh yeah, that's the 1,000-Year Blood War. I think it's like October 10th or something like that, from what I remember. Oh, okay, I was supposed to go down the elevator. Hello. Sorry about that, man. You probably just washing your hands. Or I took a good shit and everything, but hey, man, I got stuff to do.
Come on, speed this up.
I'm on a mission.
I don't want to be late for the club. I plan. Who? Holy shit!
Ah, too early.
Nerves get the better of you.
Oh, was that 1,000? Which one was it? Chasing Strikes.
Round two. Not so tough after all.
Wow. Wow. What the heck is this, bruh? What is this? What is going on right now? What is going on right now? Like, none of my parries are landing.
Why won't you die?
This is only the first level. It's not supposed to happen.
I pity you.
Oh, you that guy, okay. Alright. This is definitely a hand workout. Yo, I would take... Yeah, it's drug money. But once I completed my mission here, I will come back. And you know... I think that... Let me go this way instead.
Someone here must have the keys.
How the fuck you get in here?
Come find out.
Great difficulty. I bet your keys gonna make things a lot easier.
Don't even think about it.
Wow. What did you say? What did I say? What did I say? I don't even remember what I said.
Really? You want some more? Nerves get the better of you?
Oh yeah, I can go back to this now.
These would be useful.
Definitely for that structure regain, man. Because not having structure is no bueno. How did I get there? Can I even go back that way? No, I can't. Yeah, the door is closed. I can't go back that way. I said I like summer less now, to be honest. And I like fall and winter more low key. Honestly, this summer, this has been an amazing summer. I enjoyed it. Like, all the heat and everything. The fact that it was as hot as it was high key. I high key enjoyed it. Whether I was outside or inside. Dang, I guess, yeah, I can't go back. Oh well, moving forward then.
Almost there. Need to get through that door.
I mean, technically,
Come on, quicker.
we can do some,
We have a city to deliver to.
nah,
Boss wants everything shipped out of here.
I was thinking about some, like, stealthy stuff,
Move it.
but that's not happening.
Where's the... You can't keep up.
Did y'all hear any of that? Good. I'm surprised you didn't.
Hey.
What's up?
Any regrets now?
Ooh,
No freaking way.
come here.
Not so tough after all.
Wow, that was all my health. All my health. That's ridiculous. I still had enough health to get hit a couple more
You
times.
had enough?
Nah, we not done here.
Nerves get the better of you.
Man. Bruh, what? How? How did... What? I am taking more defeats than I expected.
Don't you ever fucking die?
Man, these weapons ain't no joke. Is that like a disarming technique? Like, man, is there a way to disarm people? Because this stuff is not fun. Oh man, that sucks. That's probably a good attack though. It's probably a good attack though. Yeah, there's no like disarm option. Freaking crazy, man.
Stay down, damn it. Ah! Any regrets now?
Yo, what the heck? Why didn't my structure meter reset? I was almost defeated again. that it wasn't better than Summer 2016 though. I don't even remember Summer. You know what? I'm gonna keep going. I don't remember Summer 2016. Like this, it's not that important. I'm not even gonna try to remember it.
Step aside. I don't want to have to hurt you.
You must be joking.
Let the points build up some more. I'm actually 35 right now.
Want
Crazy.
some more?
Freaking crazy.
Holy shit! I pity you.
People still talk about Summer and says it was the best. Well, that's cool, man. Congratulations to them. Kudos to them. Increases structure gain on a successful. How do I? What's this? Increase health gain on takedowns.
Locked.
So how? I guess the keys don't go to that. So the keys go to this, but they don't go to this. Okay. I guess I gotta come back. Maybe I do gotta come back. What the heck? I dodged that. I dodged that. I know I did. I pressed the appropriate button to dodge. And he didn't move. He didn't move. Ah, dang it! You got my. That's not my weakness. I'm overcome that. Ah! Dang it! Ah, wow. And And this is phase 1. Thank it. Up for down, up for down, up for the low sweeps. Look at that. He threw that off. Now look at this. You know, he a different ranger now. Oh, I can't dodge that. Oh, I was okay. I can't dodge that. What is it? What am I not doing correctly with that? I could have parried that. I definitely could have parried that, but with what I was thinking about, parrying was not on my mind. This is ridiculous, man. The character is 49 now. Alright, what's up? Whoa, I see. Oh, oh. Ah. I can't dodge it. Are you freaking? The point of dodging is to. Wow. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Let me get that back up. Okay. Maybe that was just bad timing in my dodge. That's probably just what it was. Bad timing in a dodge.
I have spent 8 long years preparing for this.
Okay, Frieza. Oh, what a Black Frieza mod. And to make everybody Saiyans. Have Goku be the boss. Then you have Kel and Kefla. Yo, where's that mod at? That's what we need. Like, and have the guy who does Frieza's voice from... If they orchestrate it properly, it can work out. Most definitely. Now, like, the character's now 20 years older than before. And I'm a better player than I was last time. Admittedly, some of the things I got defeated with didn't entirely make sense. But it's the game's logic, so... Yeah. What time? How long have I been streaming for? Alright. Depending on what happens here will determine if I keep going. Because I think it has been about 3 hours at this point.
Forget about it. If you're not on the list, you're in
Private backup!
I pity you.
It's like a delay. Like, I can't immediately attack after I dodge. I'll be spamming the square button, but he just here stand there for a bit and then attack.
Yeah? What do you... Hold up.
Yeah. Oh shit is right. Oh shit. It'd be cool if I can de-age from like, if you get a perfect encounter where you get no, if you don't get hit at all, you de-age. That'd be cool. Why? That was a bruh. You heard her voice. You didn't have to do her like that. You came off the screen and I saw you, bro. That's that Ultra Instinct status. Yeah, that's like a frame delay. Once you have a successful dodge. Oh, you were here? Come on, madam. What the heck? Why is there like a freaking frame delay? That frame delay is ridiculous. I'ma wait. Instead of getting an attack, I'll save these points for the dragon that's in this room. Crazy. Cause I would have hit her first. Like I pressed the attack button before she did anything, but the fact that my character was still in that frame animation couldn't do nothing. Ah, I saw it coming, but my reaction was too slow for it. I tried to do the finisher. That would have been risky doing that finisher though. I ain't gonna lie, because I don't remember which one was the rage character. I got no bottles, so I want to throw one of these characters up here. One of these enemies. Just need a bottle. Any bottle would do. They already use all of them? There we go. What was this?
Without the code.
So where can I find this code? Ah, you. Ah, so it's random? It's freaking random. Nice.
Round two.
You lucky. I was already in mid animation. I would have parried you and dodged you too.
Nerves get the better of you. Alright. You made your peace.
Nah, madam. Bro, I didn't even see you. That's cool. I couldn't do nothing in that moment. Honestly, I could not. Both of them were attacking at the same time, and it's like I can't. My poise was too high. I just had to accept it. Wow. Crazy. Freaking crazy. I couldn't see for a moment, but you know. I dodged it, and honestly I dodged it too early because I saw it coming. But alright. 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 55. Alright, I'm gonna have to start over again because that's too much in terms of like how many times I was defeated. But alright. How long we've been streaming for? Oh, I didn't read what you were saying, bro. My bad. What was the last thing I read? People still talk about it? Okay. I don't know if I feel like 2024 is going to be a crazy year because of its... Oh, it is a leap year. That's right. 2022 and 2023 might just be the calm before the storm. 2024 happens, or I could be wrong. I hope it's true. Dragon Ball Super coming anime comes back next year. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it myself. Because with like watching Seth the programmer and anybody else who like is talking about it right now, it's making me wonder what direction they're going to take it. Because in all honesty, they have still old footage. Well, they have content to repurpose, like the Dragon Ball movies. Like I've been hearing a lot about Cooler being a returning character. Let me stop recording at this point. I've been hearing a lot about Cooler being a returning character. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Pun intended. That's cool. Bring Cooler back. But if it doesn't happen, it is what it is. Because I know, for whatever reason, YouTube, the creators or whoever has a hand on it, they're making their decisions. I mean, that's why we got Black Frieza. That's why we got Beast Gohan. That's why Gohan was even in the movie to begin with. Because originally, it was finna be a Piccolo movie, Piccolo and Pan, but one of the other people on Akira Toriyama's team was like, you should add Gohan or something, blah blah blah. And right now, people are speculating, to bring it back to full circle, that Beast Gohan might be stronger than Black Frieza, because Black Frieza at this point is the strongest character out of everybody, like stronger than Beerus, stronger than the Fusion, stronger than fully recovered Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta. Because when Frieza one-shot them, they were fully healed and in their most powerful forms, and Frieza came through, punched him in the gut, and left. So for Frieza to hop in the hyperbolic time chamber for 10 years? For 10 years, bro. That's unheard of. Black Frieza doesn't exist. What are you talking about? What you mean Black Frieza doesn't exist? I could show you Black Frieza. Bro. What's the timer on this anyway? I don't even know how long I've been streaming. That's what I was trying to find when we started talking about Dragon Ball. Oh, it's been 2 hours and 57 minutes. Well, yeah, so we almost at the 3 hour mark. But yeah, I can show you Black Frieza real quick, bro. Let me show you. Oh, some Black Frieza doesn't exist. What do you mean Black Frieza doesn't exist? What you talking about? Or YouTube? I'm already on YouTube, that's right. Like, are you trolling right now, bro? Or do you like what? Hold on, let me go back to the chat real quick. Black Frieza doesn't exist. Like what? You said that. You said it, not me. Okay. I don't read the manga. Oh I don't read the manga either. But I know that Black Frieza is a thing. Okay, OBS, I'm not sure how to feel about this update you got going on. Ultra Instinct still the strongest in the anime. Nope. Gohan is stronger than Goku. Gohan has been confirmed to be stronger than Goku. It's been confirmed by the creator of Dragon Ball himself. Gohan is stronger than Goku. And is potentially stronger than a fusion of Goku and Vegeta, whether it be Gogeta or Gogito. So, whether you read the manga or not, Black Frieza is a thing. And for him to train in a hyperbolic time chamber for 10 years, come back, one-shot Gas, who is supposedly the strongest in the universe, and then one-shot Goku and Vegeta and just leave, Ultra Instinct Vegeta would stomp anyone. No, man. No. Nah, that's not true. I would like to say that you're right, but with the evidence giving for how strong Beast Gohan is, no. There's no evidence. I mean, to be honest, there's no evidence for either of this. There's no concrete evidence for what I'm saying. I'm just going off of my headcanon. Let me be as transparent as possible. I'm going off my headcanon from what I've been seeing and what I've been gathering. Right now, Gohan and Frieza are the two strongest characters. Because Frieza knew what he was doing when he went in that hyperbolic time chamber for 10 years. He's not trying to just beat Goku and Vegeta. He's trying to beat everybody. Frieza wants to be the strongest ever. He doesn't care. He wants to be the true number one, stronger than the Omni King, stronger than the Angels, stronger than the Saiyans, stronger than everybody. That's Frieza's mission. Goku and Vegeta is just to get stronger. They don't care about being the strongest. They want to be able to fight the strongest people. And in the process of fighting the strongest people, they're going to get stronger. But Frieza's mission is like, no, I got to be stronger than everybody. Frieza's like, I got to be stronger than everybody. The Omni King, the Angels, the Saiyans, stronger than everybody. And that's why he went in a hyperbolic time chamber for 10 years. So for him to come out of a hyperbolic time chamber for 10 years and one shot, like, what everyone was perceiving to be the strongest character in the universe, and like one shot him to the point he just turned into dust, that says a lot. Like, Goku and Vegeta were struggling with this guy, and then Frieza comes through only in his final form to one-shot him. And then he goes into his black form and one-shots Goku and Vegeta and then leaves. All these new power-ups are trash, bro. I agree. Like, honestly, Orange Piccolo. Because, like, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, Black Frieza, the title alone, we can work with that. Because we had Golden Frieza, now we got Black Frieza. I'm like, okay, cool. But Orange Piccolo, you couldn't have called it something else, like God Piccolo or Namekians. Like, you couldn't put some respect on Piccolo name. You just go put Orange in front of it. Couldn't call him Super Piccolo. Super Piccolo would have been cool. Super Piccolo sounds better. Like, at this point with Orange Piccolo, like, unfortunately that's what it's called. All he needs at this point is God Key. I would be happy if Vegeta was the strongest. They always doing him dirty for some reason. Bro, Vegeta was trying to tell Goku. He was trying to tell him, like, yo, we got to kill Frieza right now. Like, yeah, we training and whatnot. The Tournament of Power was cool, but Kakarot, Frieza finna be a problem. We should just take care of this now before it becomes a problem later. And I would not be surprised if when, like, I got to go back to the manga pages that we're talking about, because I wonder what Vegeta was saying. I wonder what he said to Goku. Like, did he look at him and be like, yo, Kakarot, what'd I tell you? Frieza just came through and defeated us in our most powerful forms. Remember what I was telling you back before Broly came through, that we should kill Frieza at that moment? But now here we are. Weaker than Frieza. Man, that's crazy. But I agree though. Like technically, in terms of abilities, Vegeta, in my opinion, is the stronger character. So like, one of my friends and I were talking about it. Like now that Luffy has his Devil Fruit powers unlocked, the only character in Dragon Ball, or only characters in Dragon Ball that can actually defeat Luffy, are the characters with Spirit Vision, because they can just pull the Devil Fruit right out of Luffy. And Vegeta knows how to do Spirit Vision, so Vegeta has that over Goku. Vegeta is probably the only character in Dragon Ball who can defeat Sun God Luffy because of Spirit Vision. And that's if Vegeta decides to use Spirit Vision, because he can just reach inside Luffy and pull the fruit out. And that's just how the ability works. Like he can use Spirit Vision to probably pull Trunks out of Gotenks. That's how Spirit Vision works. it's kind of a broken ability. Broly will stomp anyone if he trained and obtained a new form. Broly is ridiculously strong. And yeah, that's the thing. Like, how long was the video? Let me see. How long was that video I was watching earlier? Because I watched this one a couple days ago. Like, just hypothetically talking about how strong Black Frieza is. Let me just go to that channel. Yeah, here we go. We can watch this real quick. I got time. So yeah, it was this video.
The biggest prodigies from original Dragon Ball, so maybe that actually have a decent history, with Frieza scrapping with Gohan ever since he was literally 5 years old, to torture beaming him in Revival of Frieza, to even teaming up with him against Dispo in a multiversal tournament to save.
So one thing, admittedly, what I like about Set the
or even better
Programmer
yet, getting one
in general is that he actually does his research, and watching his videos has helped me better like gauge a character and what they're capable of. Because like my friends and I, we talk about it a lot, and it's like, ooh, who character could be what? Because like for the longest time, like, because one of my friends is a Sasuke fan and one of my friends is a Luffy fan, they always pit Luffy against Sasuke together. And for a while, like, bro, Luffy had nothing that could beat Sasuke, because all Sasuke would use is Amaterasu. And Amaterasu is like something Luffy can't do nothing against that, because it's a fire that never burns. But, well, a fire that never burns out. But now that Luffy is Sun God Luffy, nothing Sasuke can do can hurt him. Like nothing majority of anybody in any other anime can do to beat Sun God Luffy, except characters who know Spirit Vision. Maybe characters who can erase existence. That's a maybe. And honestly, even at that point, maybe Spirit Vision is still a maybe. Like, because like the laws of normal stuff don't apply to Sun God Luffy. And the only thing I can say that probably has a good chance of defeating Sun God Luffy is the Spirit Vision ability, because the Spirit Vision ability separates things. Like energetically, like Vegeta can be like, oh, I'm gonna pull this thing out of you, and Vegeta might potentially eat the fruit. So, but then there's the whole thing with like the destruction energy, like just to erase the existence of something. That and Spirit Vision are the only two things I can think of that can take out a character like Sun God Luffy, because there aren't many characters like him. You got Luffy, which is once you go Sun God Luffy. And then there's the mask, like the Jim Carrey movie. Once you put that mask on, you are, I think the correct term is omnipotent. I think that's the correct term. Your second is better than Luffy's new form. I mean, you might just be saying that because you like it, and that's okay. But in terms of forms, Sun God Luffy is the better form, because Gear Second is just Luffy moving fast. And he's stronger. Like, that's it. But Sun God Luffy, the term is like omnipotent or something, where it's like he's pretty much a toon character. Like toon physics apply to him, and how anime works, how anime characters work. Not many work like a toon character, like a literal cartoon character, where it's like he's all, yeah, man, yeah.
Shot in a Dragon Ball Z movie by Gohan. These two go way back and both grow absurdly powerful after putting any amount of time into
This
their
nigga
training.
Seth the Program
They might
was
as well
born in
be
2004.
plot incarnate and definition
Really?
of good genes. While Goku and Vegeta go to the gym every day and trade with gods, Frieza and Gohan
I didn't know that.
go once a month and still beat their PRs
I didn't know
for
that.
zero reason other than Toriyama seems to
Hey
want
man,
so.
he does his
Originally,
research.
however,
That's all. That's one thing I
Gohan
definitely
seemed a
say.
bit more than Frieza, and although he took long
And it's like it's
breaks, he
really
still put quite a few
it's
years
him
into martial arts with Piccolo,
and then some other people he did some
But now
collabs
in
with
Dragon Ball Super,
that
Frieza just
actually
said, "All right,
bring
I'll
valid
get off my ass
information
and
to the
actually
table
hit the
when you
gym," and
comparing
straight up just
characters.
trained
I wish
10 years
Death Battle
straight,
did
which
that
is
with.
pretty much the time skip
Hold on,
from
hold on. Let me pause
End of
this.
Z to GT, and making him and Gohan.
I wish Death Battle did that with their versus stuff, because multiple times people will go to their videos and like debunk it and then point out so many flaws in the information, and it's like, yo, how, like, come on now, this is not okay. But they do it for the views. They just do it for the views, and that's all that matters, you know. Oh, let me also stop this in the background. I doubt Dragon Ball Super can top the Tournament of Power. That arc was amazing. I don't know, man. We'll see, because I've been hearing things about a Tournament of Power 2. And a Tournament of Power, a TOP 2? A second Tournament of Power? That's gonna be crazy. Because you gotta think about it. If they decide to put all the same characters who was in the first Tournament of Power in the second, Universe 7 is going to win. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying Jiren isn't training, but come on, man. Sorry, Jiren, you're not going to be competing with these characters anymore.
Actually put both quite a bit of time in, despite their overall seemingly laziness, which makes this battle particularly interesting, as they both now have seemed to have peaked and are kind of standing at the top of the verse, at least in terms of the normal like Z fighters or the normal warriors that do fight, not necessarily the gods, and may even be fighting soon in the future with their new Ultra Prodigy power-ups in the next arc or so.
Jiren was ridiculously overpowered. Yeah.
When Gohan
like for real. And honestly,
tag team Dispo in the
what was it? I think it was there was some page in a manga where Vegeta explained to Goku that pretty much Jiren was not that much stronger than him for real. He just had really good ki control.
So for this video,
and that's something Vegeta realized as he was meditating prior to unlocking Ultra Ego.
Subscribe to Set the Programmer YouTube, Set the Programmer Dragon Ball. As a reminder, just like the previous Gohan Beast and Black Frieza videos, this one is completely just a hypothesis, and it isn't going to be a completely factual analysis due to the level of information we actually have on both. We will learn more about Gohan and Frieza's real place on the pecking order in a future arc of Super. So with that out of the way, we can now begin.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Because I think
Black Frieza video was basically this. We basically
even the manga is on hold right now, because
after becoming basically
the next arc is pretty much going to be Black Frieza. Because right now it's just going to be on like some kind of hiatus until whenever.
It basically accelerates his growth to compensate for this power up every time it happens. So the stronger Goku and Vegeta get, the stronger they become or overcome the strongest in the universe gas. The older he gets, the point he basically becomes a Dark Souls undead zombie, and then Frieza eventually comes in, one-shots him, the strongest in the universe, and Frieza is basically so powerful that this curse that's on gas that tries to make him stronger than Frieza then accelerates his aging so much he basically turns into dirt. I'm not joking. He has to grow so old he turns into dirt to try to reach Frieza's level, and he just dies. He then just one-shots Goku and Vegeta, and then he drops the quote, "I've been training for 10 years in a hyperbolic time chamber of all things, and I don't want to lose to Saiyans anymore," which is a pretty big statement. And my last
Say it again,
video,
I missed it because of
basically said,
ads.
okay, he was basically training for Goku, Vegeta, who would probably have instinct amps.
What did I say? So what was the last thing you heard? Because I don't remember. I know it was less than 5 minutes ago, bro, but I do not remember. like as this is going on, I'm thinking about this, and then I stopped thinking about this because I was thinking about what I'm gonna do after this. So I looked at the time, like, okay, cool. It's about to be 11. I got this to do. I got that to do, and then do I really want to stay up to 2 a.m. or do I want to go to sleep as soon as I'm done with these ads? If I can get up early and get back to work. So I completely forgot about whatever I just said because I was thinking about that. So just tell me what the last thing you heard was. Hopefully that can jog my memory. Let me see if I can remember though. Talking about Dragon Ball. Never mind, I was saying that Jiren was OP. Oh, okay. I remember. So, yeah, so Vegeta in his meditation, before Vegeta unlocked Ultra Ego, he was meditating and he was like telling Goku, like, bro, Jiren wasn't really that much stronger than us. He just had really good ki control. And that's pretty much why he seemed like he was much more stronger. But his Jiren's level of control over his own ki is that much greater than Vegeta's and Goku's. And actually, I'm not surprised Vegeta realized that because right now, technically, Vegeta has better ki control than Goku because Vegeta knows Spirit Fission. And in order to learn Spirit Fission, you have to be really good at controlling your ki. So it makes sense that Vegeta realized that and is like just sitting and meditating because, man, meditating works. Like, I recommend it to anybody. Just all you need is like 10 minutes a day. Just 10 minutes.
At least training for Goku's Mastered Ultra Instinct form. He's at least training for Broly as well. He may want to defeat Broly one day just in case Broly does get tamed. And of course,
which is happening.
Probably Ultra
speaking
Instinct
of which,
Gogeta and probably Beerus. Now, I also said this. I also said that he probably
I just remembered. And it just slipped my mind. So right now, like, oh yeah, that's what it was. So have you seen the Dragon Ball Super movie? Since when did Vegeta meditate? Ever since he trained on Yard Rat. Like, Vegeta honestly never meditated before Yard Rat. So Goku and Vegeta's like training arcs leading up to Moro, Vegeta went to Yard Rat. Vegeta now knows how to do instant transmission and Spirit Fission. Like, he stayed on Yard Rat for however long he needed to. And part of the training leading up to learning instant transmission, which is one of their basic techniques, Vegeta had to meditate. And Vegeta was meditating prior to him unlocking Ultra Ego. So Vegeta began meditating in the Moro arc, which is the arc before the gas arc and gas and granola. So that's when Vegeta started meditating. But yeah, if you ever see, well, I'm gonna spoil this much. Like, if you didn't see the Dragon Ball Superhero, Broly is in there. He's training. So at some point, Broly will be able. I heard people say that Moro arc was good. I have to stop and think about it, because I was gonna say nah, but the only reason I'm saying that it wasn't that good is because of how it ended. Like, everything from the beginning leading up to before the ending of the fight was great. My pet peeve, Goku gave Moro Senzu Bean. Goku gave Moro a Senzu Bean. But other than that, yes. Overall, the Moro arc was a good arc. But the fact that he gave him a Senzu Bean. This guy gave somebody who was threatening the multiverse. Wanna stay in place? A Senzu Bean. Is Moro weak or strong? Moro is probably top tier. He's definitely in one of the strongest of all the universes. because of his ability to drain your energy without touching you, yeah, he's strong as heck, man. Like, and not just because of the ability to drain energy. It took a mastered Ultra Instinct Goku to beat him, and this was after a couple of Zenkai boosts. So like the Goku and Vegeta now are stronger than Jiren, and honestly, I can argue that Vegeta is the strongest of Goku, Vegeta, and Jiren because he has more ki control than Goku. So in a tier of it all, if you can put Goku, Vegeta, and Jiren on a tier, it'd be Vegeta, Goku, Jiren. It's like both of them are already by default stronger than Jiren now, but Vegeta is technically a bit more stronger than Goku because of he has better ki control because he spent more time than Goku training on Yard Rat. That's just what I'm picking up from everything that's been laid out from the Dragon Ball lore. Vegeta is stronger than Goku because he has better ki control because he spent longer time training on Yard Rat. And that's it. That's all I'm saying. But, you know, Goku has plot armor. He has some of the most ridiculous plot armor I've seen in a while.
I can say probably a lot, but it's important. Was training for Gohan as well. Now, the reason I said that he was training for
Vegeta is stronger than Goku. Goku would allow, Toriyama would allow that. Hey, man.
Beat up by Broly for an hour straight, and he did say, "I don't want to lose to Saiyans anymore." So yeah, he probably did train to beat up Broly.
You're right.
And was training for the Ultra Instinct form,
but
as well as the fact that if he truly wants to be the dominator of the universe,
going off of what inside the lore of Dragon Ball, going off of what Vegeta realized in his meditating and Vegeta's training, technically, that more ki control is a big factor. Admittedly, Vegeta probably doesn't have as good ki control than Jiren, but he's still stronger than Jiren at this point.
Frieza is a very good judge of character when it comes to power. Now, a lot of people
I mean, Gohan is right now stronger than Goku and Vegeta, so
appreciate about Super that we didn't really see is that Frieza is extremely cunning. He's very smart and very calculated, and Super really shows that. It shows he's not just like basically a muscle head. He actually was the strongest in the universe and held that position for a long time for a reason. So one thing I said was that he perfectly predicted Goku's growth from basically the last time you saw him as a Super Saiyan on Namek to basically 17 to 18 years more of training and God amps later.
The manga and anime are two different paths.
The only thing he wasn't accurate was his form's ability. He never really tried to actually gauge what his form was capable of. Or
the Dragon Ball superhero movie takes place after the Moro arc.
Nobody in the fandom ever would have predicted something like that. Not only that,
so while Goku and Vegeta were off planet doing whatever they're doing with gas and granola, Gohan was over here on Earth doing his thing with Piccolo. And then Black Frieza did his thing over there, and Beast Gohan did his thing over here. So that's why I'm saying Black Frieza and Beast Gohan, two strongest characters in Dragon Ball right now.
Which makes the hypothesis that he may have been preparing for an eventuality like Gohan Beast even further. But something that I think is really interesting, and this is why I wanted to make this video, because I wanted to touch up on some things that I didn't touch up on in those previous two, is that Frieza just straight up is not only training for the Saiyans. Yeah, that's right. Now, this is from an interview with Nagamine, who is basically the director of the Dragon Ball Super anime. But this is also implied in the Dragon Ball Super anime very particularly, and you guys may remember this as well. So remember in episode 110 when Goku first showed Ultra Instinct Omen and the gods were yelling, they were in disbelief. How could a mortal do something like that? They were getting really shook, and they all stood up in the anime in reverence for the silver-haired mastered Ultra Instinct form. Well, Nagamine actually goes into detail about this, and he says, Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza all have many highlight moments. Goku is already coming close to the level of the gods, Vegeta is fiercely trying to catch up to him, and Frieza especially shows a lot of growth this time. He's always been haughty and held himself in high regard, but since Beerus, Whis, and the Omni King exist, he's trying to work out how he can reach the top. Perhaps he's plotting to increase his strength steadily while harboring the ambition to take down the Omni King someday. Or maybe he won't be able to defy him. Not sure. Goku is the same as always, saying, I want to get stronger, simple as that. So this is basically the characters after the Dragon Ball Super anime or the Tournament of Power. So basically what he's saying is
Gohan will
Goku
never
is basically
be
like,
as raw
I
as
just
he
want to get
was
stronger, have exciting fights,
when it
and
was Teen
always just
Gohan.
keep growing.
I mean, yeah, that may be true, but the Gohan we have now
strongest.
is a different character.
Who is number one, and
He's
why
a
is it not me? That's
now
always
the
Frieza's mindset.
probably the
So when he
strongest character.
learns of the Omni King Zeno or all of these angels and so on, that's who he is focusing on now. And while he does kind of harbor some grudge against Goku and Vegeta and the Saiyans, that's his real focus. His real focus is being number one. It's kind of like, you know how Vegeta was like, I'll be number one, Kakarot, you know, I'll surpass you. It's like that, but actually though, like, it's not just some like weird bromance rivalry. He actually wants to be number one to the utmost. So when he does this Black Frieza transformation and you're like, Seth, why are you saying he could beat Ultra Instinct Gogeta? Why are you saying he might be able to beat up Beerus and all these things? Doesn't make sense. Well, you have to remember, this dude doesn't care about just those guys. He wants Zeno. He wants to take out the guy who can snap all of the universes away, which is probably why he trained for such an absurd amount of time and was like, okay, Goku, Vegeta, get one shot, bye-bye, I'm leaving. Can I take them as my maids? Okay, come with me. Let's go work on killing Zeno. That's the difference between him and the Saiyans right now in terms of mindset that Nagamine is kind of pointing out, and the anime really did a good job of highlighting. One last thing I need to go over for Black Frieza as well is when I do say, like, okay, he one-shot Goku and Vegeta and Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego, a lot of people are like, okay, aren't they tired though? He didn't really do that, right? Well, for one, Gas is stronger than them at full power anyway. Also, Gas then becomes super buff and enraged and stronger on top of that, and Frieza still one-shot him in either base or black. That is debated if it's base or black. Most people just say it's black form Frieza at this point. But even then, Goku and Vegeta were actually healed and at full power when they did fight Frieza. They weren't actually nerfed or fatigued that heavily when Frieza did that. And one of the points of them getting healed and Monaito getting this weird ability to suddenly heal them at full power very, like, conveniently was to show that Frieza was that powerful. Because, funny enough, Toyotaro and Toriyama knew people would be like, aren't they just tired, though? And obviously...
Wait, so you agree Teen Gohan is still the best version of Gohan?
Why is Gohan even up for, like, discussion? Why am I even remotely saying...
No, honestly, my favorite version of Gohan is Ultimate Gohan. But the only thing with Ultimate Gohan that it's just plot. Plot messed him up because Goku has to save the day. Because if Gohan, Gohan ego got in the way, honestly, just like with Cell. Because
it's stated that once his latent potential is unleashed, he will become the strongest warrior of them all. So, strongest warrior of them all is interesting. You might be saying, okay, well, Beerus, Frieza, are they really warriors? Or, like, what does that mean? Frieza actually is called a warrior, not only during the Tournament of Power and all the promotional material, but as Frieza, he's called a warrior.
Because I thought about it to myself. Overall, Ultimate Gohan, Mystic Gohan, is my favorite version of Gohan.
So that's Vegeta implying Black Frieza is still a warrior. And then Goku says to Whis, he's like, was the strongest warrior in the universe statement applying to Frieza? And Whis is like, I don't know, maybe it's someone else. Who? You know, he's being vague. But Goku also seems to think Frieza's a warrior. So if Gohan, after this fight, and you think that the Dragon Ball Super Hero movie applies to both the anime and the manga, which it honestly probably does. I've seen a few arguments for this, and I'll kind of drop some scans on the screen to kind of support that, but basically the Broly movie and Superhero, they're kind of made...
Ultimate Gohan is pretty cool, the fact that he's that strong without going Super Saiyan. Yeah. Like, when Gohan went to his mystic form, he was the strongest Z fighter. Like, even stronger than his Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So, yeah.
You might be saying, okay, Seth, I can kind of see Gohan Beast being stronger than Goku and Vegeta. Like, even though it's crazy, I don't really want to believe it. But Seth, are you trying to say that Gohan Beast could beat true Ultra Instinct Vegeta or Gogeta? Well, that might not be too crazy either if you consider the fact that Piccolo thinks that Cell Max at full power, bloodlusted, like he was Kefling Gohan, would actually beat both of them. And not only that, but Piccolo actually can measure the power of Gogeta via his fight with Broly. and he actually watches Gogeta go fly off and fight Broly, so he actually knows Goku and Vegeta can fuse. Now, while I don't want to say that he was implying Cell Max would beat Gogeta, there is actually an argument that Gohan Beast could be fusion level, and it wouldn't be a contradiction. Now, the other thing that's interesting about Gohan Max is, once again, I think the statement, the
Piccolo's new form looks ugly. They could have made him look, yeah, man. Like, that's probably going to be something that every time I see it, I'm going to be like, man, they could have did better than that. Just orange? Orange Piccolo?
Well, in the anime,
you couldn't just give him God Key? Just give Piccolo God Key. That's all he needs. But now Piccolo's potential is completely unlocked. That's why he got the Dragon Balls. He made the wish to have his potential completely unlocked.
One character that was always Beerus level and was never contradicted was Vegito Blue. Vegito Blue actually is Beerus level. And in fact, not only is he Beerus level, he could go True Blue in that fight on top of already being Beerus level and actually be stronger than Beerus. So Vegito Blue could actually output a power stronger than Beerus in Goku Black Arc. And we see him fight, and if the manga it applies to superhero, and this is the strongest battle we've ever seen in history,
was a cool form.
That Gohan Beast versus Rampaging Cell
I don't know if I can call that a form.
Stronger than a Beerus level fighter fighting. And Gohan no-diffed the other guy harder than Vegito no-diffed Zamasu, like, to be quite honest. Which further implies, yeah, Gohan Beast might be stronger than Beerus, even using the manga, as crazy as that sounds. Of course, Vegito also being Beerus level could also just be referencing base Beerus. Like, there might be an ego instinct power-up Beerus as well one day.
It's technically a form in the Budokai games, which doesn't make sense. Because how the Namekian fusion works, once you fuse with that Namekian, you are like that completely. You don't de-transform, you are like that forever. That's how the Namekian fusion works. And Spirit Fission is probably the only way to defuse
now, one thing I wanted to point
a Namekian fusion. You just pull Kami right out of him.
Why were these characters like Krillin kicking Cell Max in the face if he's so strong? Or why is Toriyama saying that Broly can beat Cell Max? It doesn't make sense. What does all this mean? A lot of people are also saying, you know, Cell Max was stated to be completed. They just need to work on his mind control program. So wouldn't he be stronger than Broly, even the hypothetical post-Gogeta movie Broly? And no, he wouldn't be. So when Toriyama, for one, says Cell Max, if he was completed according to plan, would be stronger than Broly, or Broly couldn't defeat him, he's basically talking about the fact that Cell Max, and this actually applies to what's happening with Krillin and the other characters too, is that Cell Max's mind control program, or the thing that kind of makes his personality or controls his actions or makes him more directed at things, wasn't really completed. So he was kind of just rampaging like a feral animal. He was kind of just throwing power around, sort of like Kale in the manga, or even Kale in Dragon Ball Super. And then when she actually is able to control her actual mind or emotions or condense it, it's obviously way stronger, even though it might not seem like it at first. So when you see Cell Max like rampaging around, he's screaming, you know, like a wild dog, and then you're like, why is Krillin and Fat Gotenks playing volleyball with a guy stronger than Jiren? Well, it's because Cell Max isn't always using.
Is there anyone that actually still prefers the original Dragon Ball? I don't know. That's a pretty good question. I don't know. If I could choose myself, I would watch.
Probably as he gets used to using his own powers, and by the time Gohan Beast comes along, this is where the statement.
I mean, yeah, the original Dragon Ball does have filler.
Is because Cell Max then becomes feral and random.
So by that
just like Kefla does,
statement alone, I would say Dragon Ball Z Kai. Without the censoring, just no filler. I would rather watch it without filler.
Goku if any of her laser beams actually touched him. Same thing happens with
I said Dragon Ball Z, not the original.
Power, he's stumbling around, he's getting stumbled around by every single person that hits him. And
oh, okay.
When Gohan Beast comes, even as a
well, honestly,
to take this one down.
Now that you say it and clarify it for me, yes, some people prefer Dragon Ball Z over Super because the fighting in Dragon Ball Z was better choreographed. I mean, the Tournament of Power is the only exception. And the movies, because the movies have a budget for that level of animation. But the Tournament of Power is the only exception. The Tournament of Power was the best part of Dragon Ball Super, but the fights in Dragon Ball Z were just so much more.
So the one thing about Gohan that you
So
guys
much
need to
more.
realize is that Gohan's
So much
potential
more.
changes throughout the series. It doesn't remain stagnant. It's not the same potential. Whereas Frieza, he kind of always had this insane potential. He just never trained. Gohan's potential actually gets higher, and I'm not joking. His potential was always pretty insane. Like, he was basically Raditz level before he could even like walk properly. So he's always been pretty insane, but his potential actually grows even more insane. So if you remember in the Future Trunks arc, you have Future Gohan. You know, he's training for a very long time. He doesn't seem to be very powerful. He wouldn't even beat the current Android 17 and 18, or he wouldn't even beat Perfect Cell when he appeared at all. Perfect Cell would one-shot that Future Gohan just by training for
The fights in Dragon Ball Super crazy, yeah, man. And the fights in Super they aren't doing that same thing.
Then you're like, okay,
Atonement of Power did, though.
Ever going to train and reach these levels? Well, Ultimate Gohan isn't normal Gohan. Ultimate Gohan's potential is unlocked and is actually higher than normal Gohan. And the reason I say this is because the first time Ultimate Gohan ever trains with Piccolo, he goes from basically Buu Saga level to Super Saiyan Blue Tournament of Power Goku level in basically a few days. I'm not joking. A few days at most. That might even be highballing. A few days he goes from Buu Saga to Super Saiyan Blue Tournament of Power level. Remember,
yeah,
Goku
the Majin Vegeta and Goku
10
fight,
times 10
definitely one of my
years
favorites.
Hyperbolic time chamber training, Universe 6 arc Goku. He's as strong as that Goku now. He's stated to be that Goku's rival, and Goku has to use Kaioken to put Gohan down. And then Gohan, after growing stronger in the Tournament of Power, yes, he grows stronger in the Tournament of Power. Every Saiyan grows stronger, as stated by Vegeta. Frieza even is like, okay, I'll work with you. After Gohan says, if you mess with me, like, I'm going to knock you out. Frieza's like, okay, Gohan-san, let's work together. So, yes, Gohan's potential as Ultimate is just way higher. It's way, way, way higher. And if you go by the manga continuity, in the manga, basically in base, he's able to fight Kefla for one. But in the manga, it's actually implied he kind of sort of keeps training. Him and Piccolo now have combo attacks in the Moro arc. And even in Superhero, there is somewhat of a statement by Gohan that he keeps training. But even then, this Gohan is different than even Tournament of Power Gohan. And he's different than just Ultimate Gohan. It's not just like Ultimate Gohan getting a rage boost. You have to remember, this is like a beyond Blue Goku level Gohan now getting his own rage, Ultra Instinct type buff. And now you can see how it's kind of a little bit different. The other question people have is like, okay, Seth, why doesn't this Gohan, you know, get this type of amp during the Moro arc or something like that? I don't know what to tell you.
Yo, Toritaro, his art for the covers of Dragon Ball Super are freaking amazing.
Or, you know, Piccolo more so trying to hype him up and be more particular about it with his training. Maybe more so is sort of guiding him towards
I think
form.
nostalgia is why people prefer it. Yeah, like give it some more time. Maybe Super will have the same kind of nostalgia. Just gotta give it some more time.
Deep down, if you had to ask me personally, I would say that Frieza is probably stronger than Gohan. I wouldn't be surprised if Frieza would be stronger than Beerus, mind you, either. At least in the anime, and in the manga it's more debatable. But Gohan Beast, if I have to be just completely empirical, probably actually, unironically, with just that latent potential makes him the strongest warrior. If Gohan Beast is his latent potential, he would have to be the strongest warrior, even stronger than Black Frieza. As stupid as that sounds. But in my gut, okay, in my gut, I feel like Frieza is going to be stronger. Anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. You know, I've been saying, Frieza...
I don't know, anime was different back then. Z was made. Yeah, like...
at least Frieza more than likely.
It's completely different. It was a different time. Because, it's... Yeah, it was a different time. And Akira Toriyama had... You know what? I don't know. I can't say that. I was going to say that Akira Toriyama had more of a say in what happened. But Akira Toriyama gives whoever animates or creates it the thumbs up before they can do anything. So it definitely... I can still say for sure it was a different time and things were different. So I find it interesting that Super came out to be what it be, and it started out how it started out, because it started out with really bad animation. Like, I don't see how Akira Toriyama would okay that. Fortunately, I didn't really see it. Like, I didn't start watching Dragon Ball Super until the Universe 6 tournament happened. Once the Universe 6 tournament happened, that's when I started watching. Because the beginning of Dragon Ball Super was just a recap of Battle of Z. Not Battle of Z. The beginning of Dragon Ball Super was a recap of Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. And to me, I'm like, yo, I already saw those movies. I'm not gonna watch the anime, replay those movies. So I didn't start watching until the Universe 6 arc. And from what I heard and from what I seen just going back, the animation was horrible. And it wasn't until the Tournament of Power we got high quality animation. And that says a lot. Which is crazy. Like, if you are creating this, this is your baby, and you're gonna just let this bad animation be okay? Like, where Akira Toriyama, where were you when Vegeta had 2 left hands? Because in one of the shots in Dragon Ball Super in the early episodes, Vegeta had 2 left hands. Battle of Gods movie was better than Resurrection of Else, in my opinion. I don't know. I just know, from my opinion, Broly, the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, of the Dragon Ball Super movies, is the better one. And if you ask me, I would label it. I would put it as Dragon Ball Super Broly, Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Then I don't know. I'll honestly, I have to rewatch the other two because it's been a while since I've seen them. So I don't think I can give them a fair take. I mean, I did enjoy the battle between Goku and Beerus. Alright. I'm gonna go. More than likely I'll be hopping back on the stream. What's today? Thursday? Probably this weekend. Over the weekend. But I'm gonna go. Because I got... Did you really just say Broly was better than Superhero? Yes. Broly is better than Superhero. That's my opinion. Yes. I think the Dragon Ball Super Broly was better. And it may sound like I'm being biased because Broly is one of my favorite characters, but I'm not. Take that as you will. But from how the whole movie of Dragon Ball Super Broly played out, and then the whole movie of Dragon Ball Super Superhero, Dragon Ball Super Broly, man, because it gave more of the Saiyan lore. Like the kind, like a bit of the information of the Saiyan lore in general that was missing, got some of those questions got answered in the beginning of Dragon Ball Super Broly. Broly movie is goated. Yeah, man, it's a good movie. It's a really good. Like, I'm glad they answered some questions for the Saiyan origin, and they didn't really have to change Bardock's character, but they did, and it's okay because Bardock, technically, more so the same character. He just doesn't have the ability to see into the future, and he actually cares about his son. That's the only difference between the Z Bardock and a Super Bardock. Roughly the same character, really only 2 differences, because the Dragon Ball Super Bardock cares about his son, and the Dragon Ball Z Bardock, who's like, well, he going to Earth. It is what it is. He weak anyway. Born with a power level of 2. I'm finna go on my mission. I'll be back. That's pretty much how Dragon Ball Z Bardock was. And then he eventually got the ability to see into the future. But Dragon Ball Super Bardock, or Dragon Ball minus Bardock, which is Goku's technically original origin story. Because Goku has a Superman origin story. Planet gets exploded and blah blah blah. And yeah. The Dragon Ball Super Bardock actually cares about his wife and his son. And it was honestly surprising, because I've seen what if stories talk about it. Like, what if Gine went with Goku to Earth? And I'm surprised that, well, I think Gine wanted to stay anyway, so never mind. But I found it interesting that she didn't want to go, so he can have at least one of his parents with him. But hey, oh, that's something else that happens in the manga, which I'm wondering how the anime is going to handle it. So they tackle the fact that Goku didn't know his parents, and it's during the Granola and Gas arc. Goku remembers his parents. In him learning how to use Ultra Instinct in a way that works best for him. Because how Goku was trying to use it before is how the angels use it. And Whis explained to him, like, yo, Goku, you're not an angel. So you have to find how to use Ultra Instinct in a way that works for a Saiyan. Me reading that panel in a manga, like, I don't read the manga, so I just read that page. Me reading that page in the manga, well, I don't read the manga like canonically, following everything, reading it. I just follow whatever information is being talked about or any kind of highlights, because I know a lot of stuff happened. And oh yeah, me hearing it, I'm thinking to myself, oh, okay, so are they trying to hint at Super Saiyan 4 being a thing? Because if any transformation the Saiyans have that's true to being a Saiyan, it's Super Saiyan 4, because you are put in your prime state, and you have, it's like the best transformation a Saiyan could have, because you get all the benefits of all the forms. In this form, your body, your physiology is in your Saiyan prime, and you barely lose any stamina at all. So Super Saiyan 4 is like the, not only is like the best design of a transformation, in terms of lore, is the best transformation for a Saiyan. So I'm thinking to myself, like, are we finna see like a white Super Saiyan 4 or something like that? Which is probably the case. Which is probably the case. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what they do. Because how Ultra Instinct works, you can stack that on top of any transformation. Which is really interesting. I'm surprised Goku hasn't tried that yet. It would be cool if Super Saiyan 4 came back. Yeah, man, I agree. Super Saiyan 4 is like, man, this is the best transformation of all Dragon Ball, canon or not. Best transformation. And they kind of tease it a little bit with Broly, like with Broly using his Great Ape energy in his base state. That's pretty much what Super Saiyan 4 is. I'm surprised neither Goku or Vegeta have tried to like get their tails back and then go Super Saiyan, because of all the active and alive Saiyans, the only person who can control how he is in a Great Ape state is Vegeta. So if Vegeta wanted to, he could get his, okay, never, all right, I had a brain like moment. I was thinking to myself, when did Vegeta get his tail cut off? And then I remembered that Yajirobe cut it off back when he was evil. But yeah, like if Vegeta and Goku wish to get their tails back, learn how to use Ozaru. Go Super Saiyan while they are Ozaru, and then tap into that stuff, and maybe tap into that thing that Broly does while they're in their Super Saiyan Ozaru state. I don't know. That's just my headcanon on it. But Super Saiyan 4 can be, it can easily be a thing. All they gotta do is learn how Broly does that. Have their tail. Because technically, Broly still has his tail. If Broly can control, it works like this for Broly. Broly gotta control his energy first. Then go to his Great Ape. Control his Great Ape. Then like go Super Saiyan. Then go Great Ape. Like, if anybody can reach Super Saiyan 4 first, it would be Broly. Because he already can tap into that Ozaru energy like that. And that would be cool. That would be really cool, actually. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So when Dragon Ball Super comes back next year, we'll see. Because Dragon Ball has a lot of material to repurpose. They got the Time Breakers, they got the Demon World and Demon Realm and stuff. There's the movies, the Dragon Ball Z movies that were not canon. So they got a lot of stuff to repurpose. And right now, my headcanon is we don't actually know if Dragon Ball Super is coming back next year though. It's been stated. Hold on, let me confirm this before I just say this out my mouth. I thought I read that it was actually coming back next year. Like no set date or month, just sometime next year. Oh yeah, so like my headcanon is that BoJack was one of the heaters at one point. Just going off of so yeah, it's been reported that it will return next year. Like, yeah, just like I said, there's no set date. It's just to be announced 2023. We don't know when, we just know, all we know is 2023. And that's it. So it's confirmed for 2023. We just don't know when. And that's pretty much it. But what was I finna say? Yeah. I think BoJack is a heater. I think BoJack at one point was one of the heaters. Like just going off of character design. Let me see. Do I got that up already? Yeah, just going off of character design. Let's see. BoJack. BoJack DBZ. Here we go. Just going off of character design. I think BoJack is one of the heaters, man. Just look at this guy. Just look at the design of this character in general. And then let me open up a new panel. I got a lot of tabs open. Like, yeah, that's because as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna get back to work. Heaters. Dragon Ball. Heaters chicken. And then you look at the heaters. And I'm just like, yo, man. Their character design is really similar. From how they dress, from how they look. They look really similar. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I type in Dragon Ball heaters and look what image pops up. Like, so I'm positive I'm not the only one that thinks this. I'm positive that someone else is out there like, yo, I think BoJack is one of the heaters, man. Because the character designs are similar. Like, from the skin color to the ears. Like, bruh. Yeah, that's what it is. BoJack's a heater. He was one of them. Like, I don't know. Like, that's some material that they can repurpose. Like, at some point in a Black Frieza arc, we get BoJack. And I don't know, man. I don't know, man. All I know for sure is, honestly, I can't even say I know for sure, but just my headcanon right now, BoJack, he's a heater, man. He's one of them at one point. Because the character design is way too similar. Way too similar. Yeah, I'm gonna go for real this time. Before I get too sleepy and I can't focus on anything. And I'll see you guys sometime this weekend. I'm not gonna say what day. I just know at some point Saturday, maybe even Friday night. Then I'll hop back on for like another 3 hours or so as like a break to myself so I can get away from work. I mean, I could have just meditated, which is what I was doing normally. I would just go meditate for like an hour or just do nothing. Just sit down and do nothing. Hopefully it's true. Dragon Ball Super is coming back. Yeah, it is, man. It is. We just don't have a set date. But I'm out. Peace, love, and prosperity to all you guys.